Yesterday, I picked up a bunch of vinyl records at a local yard sale. And sometimes when you get these items, they're not in the best condition. I've been restoring and cleaning up vinyl records for a really long time. But one problem I've never been able to find a solution on, except right now, is when people write with permanent markers on the album covers. I've been looking for a solution for this for a really, really long time. But I may have found something. You need to get a dry erase marker. I've already tried it once on part of this record, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So this is Donnie and Marie. But this section was full of permanent marker and I couldn't get it off. I'm going to try this section right now. The technique just says to write over the offending scribble with the dry erase marker. There's some of the old one right here that didn't quite come off. You take a white rag or just a paper towel. It actually does a really good job removing a majority of it. It's not perfect, but I mean, these are really old records, so I don't expect miracles. I'm going to go back over it with the marker, see if I can get any more of it off. And I may actually go back and try this again after it's had time to kind of dry off. I think that's might be as good as it gets at this point. But I wanted to try it on this one first because I didn't want to run the risk of fucking up this cover more than anything else. And that one is in black. This was in blue or purple. And it looks a lot better. Other than the fact that it's Donnie and Marie Osmond. And now for Kiss. I think I'm just going to do one letter at a time, see what happens. That one actually took off some of the print. Try it with this. And it might be because there's a lot more aging and weathering on this record than the Donnie and Marie one. Yeah, no. So as you can see, it's not a perfect solution, but depending on the age of the ink, because you can still see bleed through right through here. And this one did not fare quite as well. but I have a feeling it may be just that the laminate has degenerated over time, and you can tell this cover, the laminate is it's a lot more intact. This one's got cracking all over it. Yeah, it's not a perfect solution, but it might be able to help. So I use the word restoration. That might not be the best description. It's very difficult to restore an old vinyl record, whether it's the cover or the actual vinyl itself. The best you can do in those situations is to clean it as best as you can. And there's a lot of tutorials on how to do that. I'm not even go into that here because there's a lot of people out there to do it much better and more eloquently than I probably could. I will say that making sure and maintain, if you're a vinyl collector and you do play records, you got to maintain them. You've got to clean them occasionally, and make sure that when you store them properly. Again, there's a lot better manuals online that you, especially on YouTube, where you can find tutorials on how to care and maintain for your vinyl record collection. If you like this video, if you saw what I did and want to strangle me for defacing the Donnie and Marie record, let me know in the comments bar, and we'll catch you kids later. Have a good one. Take care.